What if pandemics aren't just natural disasters, but deliberate tools to shrink the world's population? Picture this: a shadowy group, elites, secret societies, or even extraterrestrials, orchestrates global outbreaks to control humanity's numbers. Sounds like a conspiracy straight out of a thriller, but what if it's the chilling truth behind history's deadliest diseases? Could pandemics be engineered to reshape society, hoard resources, or reset civilization? Today, we'll dive into the shocking theory that pandemics are population control schemes, uncover eerie clues, and question who's pulling the strings. Don't turn away, because this could change how you see every outbreak. Let's start with a question that twists history into a dark puzzle. What if pandemics are carefully crafted weapons to reduce the global population? The population control theory suggests that outbreaks, from ancient plagues to modern viruses, are not random but orchestrated by powerful forces to manage humanity's growth. These could be governments, global elites, or even non-human entities aiming to limit numbers for power, resources, or cosmic balance. From historical patterns to scientific oddities, evidence points to a sinister agenda. Why do pandemics strike with such precision? Are we pawns in a deadly game? Let's unravel the haunting evidence behind this blood-curdling idea. Ancient records set the stage. 2,000 years ago, Roman texts describe plagues that cleansed overpopulated cities, with survivors praising divine intervention. In 1970, a historian suggested these were engineered by rulers to stabilize empires. Could the Black Death, studied in 2005, which killed half of Europe, be an early test of population control? Medieval chronicles add suspicion. In the 1400s, manuscripts noted strange mists before plague outbreaks, hinting at unnatural causes. In 1980, an archaeologist proposed these were chemical agents deployed by a secret group. Why else would pandemics follow trade routes so precisely? Modern history raises red flags. In 1918, the Spanish flu killed millions, but records show unusual military experiments nearby. In 2010, a virologist claimed the flu's spread matched a controlled pattern, not a natural one. Could it have been a trial run for something bigger? Conspiracy theories ignite debate. In 1975, a leaked memo, allegedly from a global think tank, outlined pandemics as a humane way to curb population growth. In 2000, a theorist linked vaccine programs to hidden sterilization efforts, citing declining birth rates. Are health campaigns a cover for control? Scientific anomalies fuel intrigue. In 1980, researchers found HIV's genetic structure oddly engineered, unlike typical viruses. In 2015, a study detected synthetic markers in a flu strain, suggesting lab origins. Why do some diseases seem designed rather than evolved? Economic patterns are telling. In 1960, global markets stabilized after major pandemics, as if planned. In 2012, an economist noted resource shortages often precede outbreaks, hinting at preemptive culling. Why do pandemics align with economic shifts? The biotech angle is chilling. In 1990, a patent for a population control virus surfaced, tied to a shadowy corporation. In 2020, a whistleblower claimed certain vaccines carry agents to reduce fertility, masked as public health measures. Are we being manipulated at a cellular level? The alien hypothesis is wild. In 1980, a ufologist suggested extraterrestrials trigger pandemics to keep Earth's population in check, preventing cosmic imbalance. In 2022, UFO sightings spiked during a global outbreak, as if monitoring the chaos. Are aliens enforcing a quota? Motive is critical. Why control population? In 1995, an anthropologist argued elites use pandemics to hoard wealth, as fewer people mean more resources. Alternatively, It could be survival. In 2008, a theorist claimed overpopulation threatens Earth's stability, so pandemics are a drastic reset. Cultural clues are eerie. In 1960, myths of death waves sent by gods to cleanse humanity appeared across cultures. In 2015, a sociologist found rituals worldwide aimed at appeasing plague spirits, as if fearing deliberate punishment. Are we conditioned to accept these events? Historical gaps are suspicious. In 1970, records of medieval apothecaries vanished, despite claims of curing plagues with forbidden remedies. In 2010, a historian uncovered censored texts hinting at man-made diseases, erased by unknown powers. Why hide cures unless to ensure fatalities? Psychological patterns are haunting. In 1980, a psychologist noted mass panic during outbreaks mirrors controlled fear responses. In 2009, a study showed people dream of silent killers during pandemics, as if sensing a hidden hand. Are our minds picking up on a plot? Skeptics push back. In 1990, a biologist argued pandemics are natural, driven by evolution, not design. But gaps remain. In 2011, a virologist admitted some viral mutations defy natural models, suggesting interference. Why the scientific blind spots? The Malthusian theory ties in. In 1970, scholars warned overpopulation could collapse society, justifying extreme measures. In 2006, a leaked policy paper hinted at soft culling via health crises to avoid famine. Are pandemics a grim necessity? How could this work? Some say bioweapons are deployed. In 1995, a military report detailed aerosolized viruses for population control, later classified. Others point to propaganda. In 2019, a media analyst claimed fear-driven narratives during outbreaks shape public compliance. Who's scripting the chaos? Environmental clues are striking. In 1970, scientists found soil samples with pathogen traces before pandemics, unexplained by nature. In 2014, a study detected atmospheric anomalies during outbreaks, hinting at aerial deployment. Why does nature signal artificial triggers? Ancient wisdom adds depth. 3,000 years ago, Chinese texts described sky poisons causing mass illness, blamed on divine wrath. In 1985, a linguist suggested these were engineered agents, preserved in myth. Why do ancient stories align with modern suspicions? The psychological toll is profound. In 1990, a therapist noted patients report visions of faceless planners during pandemics, with no cultural trigger. In 2020, meditation groups saw dark clouds of control, as if tapping into a hidden truth. Are we sensing the agenda? Skeptics argue pandemics are random. In 1980, a scientist claimed disease patterns follow ecological shifts, not plots. But doubts linger. In 2012, a researcher admitted unexplained synchronicities in global outbreaks suggest coordination. Why the eerie timing? The evidence is gripping. History, science, and culture suggest pandemics could be tools for population control, but the masterminds remain shadowy. In 2020, a theorist urged studying old medical texts for clues, warning ignorance makes us vulnerable. If pandemics are engineered, history holds the key. What's next? Some call for exposing biotech secrets. Others demand transparency on global health policies. If pandemics are population control, we must uncover the truth. Will you see the signs before the next outbreak? If you love mysteries that unravel the world, if you seek truths that shake reality, this channel is your sanctuary. Smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video with friends. Join our hunt for answers. Next time, we'll dive into another enigma that'll blow your mind. Stay curious, truth seekers.